Dear students, today in this session, you are going to learn about the topics called what is e-advertising and what are different e-advertising or e-marketing techniques. In the examination, you may get a question on this like this. What is an e-advertising and explain different e-marketing techniques. And these e-marketing techniques are also called e-marketing methods, e-marketing modes, e-marketing ways, or we can say e-advertising methods or modes or ways. So now let's go to start with what is e-advertising. And this e-advertising is also called online advertising, web advertising, internet advertising. So what does this means? Online advertising is a type of business promotion which uses internet to deliver marketing messages to attract customers. So with this rapid growth of internet users and internet technology, a number of businesses started to advertise their products and services online. So this means nowadays most of the companies are choosing this uh, technology or way for promoting their business or from promoting their products or services. So through internet or online. So this type of advertising is called online advertising, or we can say online marketing also. Unlike traditional advertising, internet advertising is increasingly more accessible for every business and enables you to quickly, easily, efficiently, and affordably reach your target public. That's why it's gaining more ground among those businesses with an online presence. That means so if you go for traditional advertising, it is a time-taking process. It cannot reach a more number of audience or more number of target customers within a short span of time. That's why the traditional advertising is not a quick and easy method to reach the target audience. It is not efficient and affordable by the small organizations with the traditional advertising. So that's why nowadays most of the companies are choosing this technology that is online advertising. So to target their audience to promote their business, to run this business successfully. And now let's go for e-advertising or e-marketing techniques. So there are different ways are there, but out of those ways or methods, so today we'll see the 9 best ways to advertise on the internet. And see here 9 different methods or different modes of marketing, different ways of online advertising, different techniques are e-marketing or e-advertising are listed here. See, the first one is the search engines, e-advertising on search engines and e-advertising in social networks. E-advertisements in the form of banners, e-advertisements with the help of pop-up windows, e-advertisements in blogs, e-advertisements in cell phone applications or games, e-advertisements in email marketing, e-advertisements in the form of videos in different video communication channels, and e-advertisement through remarketing or retargeting. So these are the 9 popular methods or ways to advertise or market the products or services over the internet by different organizations. So if you go for first method or technique of e-advertising, that is advertising on search engines. Already in the last session, I have seen what is the search engine, what is the use of search engine, and how the companies will improve their search engine optimization. So that we discussed earlier. So here, so advertising on search engines. So we know different search engines called Google search engine, Yahoo search engine, Bing in search engines. So different search engines will provide the services to the consumers or customers or public or internet users to search any content over the internet from their search engine databases with relevant to the keywords typed by you in search engine box. Right? So that those are called search engines, and it has some functions also. Their search engine functions called search engine crawling and search engine indexing, storing, and resulting. So these are the 4 main functions of the search engine. So already we discussed these 4 functions of search engines in the last session. Right? So today we'll see how to add, provide advertisements and display advertisements through search engine. See, search engine advertising, and also called as a search engine advertising, internet search advertising, or online search advertising, allows you to directly display your paid ads among the search results on various search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Here, advertising on search engine means what? If one company wants to promote their products or services over online, they can select different methods to promote their business. So here, one of the method the companies can choose is what, giving their ads in a search engines. So those search engines may be Google, Bing, and Yahoo. But these ads are also called paid ads. So paid ads means what? So whenever one internet user going to search any content with the help of a search query or keyword which is typed in the search box, the search engine will searches the related information. So from different websites, from different URLs, and that must be displayed in a search engine result pages. But the search engine result page will shows what two types of results called organic results or normal results. Those are called free website results. And yeah, on the top of the organic results or below the organic results or right side of the organic results, the search engine may also displays the sponsored links or sponsored pages, or those are called search engine marketing or search engine advertising results. So the place which is allocated for the paid ads is called search engine marketing results page or search engine advertising results page, and that page or that portion of the search engine marketing or search engine advertising results page is also called pay per click uh, results page. And so whatever the ads are posted in that page, in sponsored link page, so the organizer has to pay some amount to the Google whenever one internet user or customer or consumer clicked on that paid ad, right? So that's why those are called paid ads. That's why advertisers who utilize such advertising show their ads to users who are actively searching for specific keywords, and they pay a fee every time their ad is clicked. So these are called pay per click. So paying amount per a click clicked by the consumers or internet users. So this will be paid by the businesses or companies to the Google search engines. That's why these are called pay per click advertising mechanism. And a pay per click is a form of advertising where the advertisers pays for each click to their website or app. Google Ads is the most popular pay per click advertising network where advertisers only pay when their advertisement is clicked. That means what this a pay per click PPs is one type of the advertising mechanism. So with this the advertisers or advertising company will pay the amount to the Google Ads or the search engine company whenever the clicks are clicked by the internet users. So whenever the one internet user clicked on these type of paid ads, then only the corresponding advertiser must pay some amount to the Google Ads or Google company or some some search engine companies. So for showing their ads to the public, and this we can see in the form of diagram. So see, yesterday we have seen this slide. See, so suppose if you type, if you want to see what are the e-commerce websites are going to sell the phones over the internet. If you want to see the websites, or if you want to see the companies which are ready to sell their phones online with the help of different paid ads also. So for that, the user has to type some keyword. This keyword is also called a search query. So based upon the search query only, the search engine will search the required content to the internet user, right? So for that, it will follow different functions like crawling, indexing, storing, and resulting. So this is called resulting page. So in this resulting page here, if you observe, so this part, this green color border part, this is called search engine optimization part. This result is also called organic results. That is normal results. And here, the advertisers or companies no need to pay any amount to the search engines. Why? Because these are not paid ads. These are normal resulted page only. And if you want to purchase any product from any company which is showing the URLs here, so you can directly click on that links. It will redirect to that corresponding company website, and from that company website you can purchase any products or services. So yeah, and what is SEO means what? Search engine optimization. So whenever you type any keyword here related to this keyword, the search engines are showing the links or website URLs of different companies in the form of result uh, page. This is called a list. In this list, this flipkart.com is showing at the top of this resultant page. How means what? The Flipkart is having a more search engine optimization. It is having a high ranking page in Google, right? So according to Google, this Flipkart is having high page rank. So whatever the company is maintaining high page rank, so that will be shown or listed in this resultant page at the top, right? So like this here, the Flipkart is having what? More search engine optimization. And this search engine optimization will shows the list of all these things with a free of cost only. That's why these are called organic results. But if you comes here, this part, red color border part, this is called search engine marketing or search engine advertising or pay per click result page. And this is also called sponsored advertisement result page. And in this part, it shows only the paid advertisements only. See here if you type phone related to the phones, so different advertisers are showing their products, mobiles in the form of a paid advertisement. See, this is a mobile relay Samsung Galaxy A50 is going to provide by the Chroma company here gadgets now, and top 10 tools and your shopuse.com. Different websites ads are showing here, and if you click on any link, it will redirect to that company website. Suppose if you click on this first Samsung Galaxy A50, this link, it will redirects to this Chroma website, and that Chroma website shows what are the different from mobile phones which are going to sell online. That means what? Whenever you click on this one, that click will be recorded by the Google search engine, and this Chroma company has to pay some amount in rupees or in dollars to this Google. So based upon the number of clicks clicked by the user. That's why these are called paid ads, paid advertisements, and this is also called pay for click mechanism, right? So this is called what? This is not a free. So freely the Google won't display these paid ads. So before the company wants to display these type of paid advertisements in search engine, they need to pay some amount to the Google or some other search engine companies. So this is called what? Advertising in search engines. And next, if you go for next mechanism or next method or technique to advertise or promote the products or services online, that is called advertising on social networks. So some companies will opt social networks to advertise their products. So why? Because nowadays most of the people are using and they are get connecting to other people, and they are creating the relationships and maintaining and continuing the relationships to share their ideas, views, or to share something uh, uh, with the help of what are different social networks called Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and so and different social networks. That's why the company can get attention of these social network users to promote their products or services easily and efficiently. Advertising on social networks is increasingly gaining more followers, In fact, the majority of social networks offer the possibility to create advertisements right on their platform, whether it be promoting messages and content or creating specific advertisements. And Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube are just some of them. That means what most of the people nowadays are using what social networks. So that's why if you uh, understand the pulse, or if you understand the requirements, or understand the interests and opinions of these social network users, the business companies can easily promote their products so through these social networks. And that means what some companies are what showing their ads advertisements in the form of images, or in the form of any text links, in the form of any videos in Facebook and Twitter. So like this. See here, this is a Facebook of somebody. See in the here, it is showing what on advertisements here. Sponsored links are showing, some advertisements are showing here. See, this is what class pass a sponsored link. They are showing what get 2 free weeks of classes, and this is what try and any workout classes. If you subscribe this one, you'll get what 2 free weeks of classes. So if you satisfy with these 2 free weeks of classes, so you can subscribe completely this channel, and you can get some videos which are helpful for your yoga and gym, or for running any to maintain your physical fitness. So like this different advertisements will be shown in a social networks. Why? Because most of the people are get communicating with the social networks nowadays. Suppose if any person in their social network website called Flipkart, is a Facebook, if they like this one, they can share to their colleagues, they can share to their friends and relatives and family members, other known persons. So with this, they can more number of people can get aware of this type of products or services. So with this, they can get uh, uh, any kind of service products and services easily and efficiently from different organizations. And next, if you go for a third type of e-marketing technique, there is a banners. That means what? Banners are probably the best known from a form of online advertising, and much of this is because they were the first advertisements to appear on the internet. That means what? Sometime, if you search some kind of a website, in that websites, along with the content which are they are showing in that website, they also shows what different advertisements in the form of different ad images, or text ads, or some video ads, right? So those are called banner ads. That means what in the website, the small portion will be allocated for the ads in the form of banners, right? So that's why if you like that advertisement, banner advertisement, you can click on that one. It will redirect to the corresponding company websites. So that website can show what the products or services they are going to provide. If you like any product there, you can purchase, right? You can place an order, and you can purchase the products or services from that website also. And they consist of strategically placing advertisements with different formats, sizes, and designs within a web page. Users who clicked on the advertisements will be taken to the site you choose. If you want to advertise online, you must first consider the other options such as Google AdWords. Suppose in any website, if you want to display your product advertisement in the form of a banner in a other's website, so you need to uh, consult what are the Google company. So with the help of Google AdWords technique, so you can also show your advertisements in the form of banners in a different websites, right? So these are called banner advertisements. And next, fourth e-marketing technique, that is what a pop-ups. So it's no doubt that you have closed dozens of pop-up advertisements while using the internet, probably a lot more. And this happens to be with online advertising only. Sometimes whenever you are going to search any websites for related to any topic, not only for products or services, sometimes whenever you click on some links, some known links or unknown links, so it won't redirect directly to your corresponding the related corresponding websites. Instead of displaying original content of original websites, it shows a different. It opens different windows. That those windows shows what some advertisements. That means what So whenever you are searching some content in website, if you are clicking on any URLs, any links which are shown in that page, so that page won't shows the original content. It shows some other content which contains some ads. It opens what some unknown windows. Those are called pop-up windows. So those pop-up windows contains what they may contain some advertisements. They can ask for what we can invite you for registering, so for subscribing, to enter your details for any other kind of purposes. So with that information in the future, suppose if you registered in that pop-up form, your first name, your last name, and your phone number, your email ID. If you use this kind of information to fill in that pop-up form, so in the future, from some advertisement companies, some marketing companies, so you may get what some promotional or marketing message to your phone, to your emails, right? So like that, the companies will get attract you. So by showing us different pop-up windows, right, to take some information from you. So those are called pop-up advertising windows. And next, fifth marketing technique, that is advertising on blogs. So your blog is what this is similar to website, but this won't provide the complete full-fledged features which a website contains. This is a small size website, we can say, and these blogs contains these blogs won't contains what any kind of products or services to be provided by the companies, but these blogs can be maintained by the personal any used for private members, and these blogs can be created for writing any articles regarding any product or any service, and they can write what some stories, they can share some other views or ideas regarding any topic, and these reviews regarding any products or services, so these can be shared to their community people. And if any person can read these types of the articles in these blogs, and if any article is liked by any person based upon that article, for example, one article is given on a new product which is going to launch in the product launched in the market, that is for example a latest mobile belongs to any company. Suppose one has written an article on upcoming mobiles in the market belongs to different companies. Suppose if you like that article, if you know about that new upcoming product in the future, you may purchase that product from so and so websites or from so and so companies. So like that. Using blogs also, the companies can get attack their target audience to promote their products or services. So that is called blog marketing. So you can also create your own blogs in free of cost from the Google company, which is providing one website called blogging. Or else you can create your own blogging by using what WordPress, also WordPress website also, right? So with free of cost, you can create your blogs, and in that blog you can write your own articles, your own ideas. You can share, you can write any type of things related to anything, so that you can share to your colleagues or friends or your family members also. And with this, we are not referring to advertisements that appear on any blog, since this goes along with the banners or Google advertisements, but rather a type of indirect advertising which is usually done through storytelling and branded content, creating an advertisements around an experience, story, or reflection. That means what? So with this blogging, you can write some articles on any kind of a product or services, and you can also create your own advertisements with your knowledge and with your experience, and that you can share to anybody. And with that experience, with that sharing, other people can know what type of products are going to launch in the market, and what type of products or services they can purchase or avail from different companies. So this is also what one type of advertisement, that is not direct advertisement, that is called indirecting advertisement. This is a relatively new method, and therefore many businesses are still unaware of this advantage, right? So blog marketing is any process that publishes or advertises a website, business, brand, or service via the medium of blogs. This includes marketing via ads placed on blogs, recommendations, and reviews by the blogger. This means what? In this, the expert people, technically expert people, and some knowledge people, they will write their own reviews and recommendations. They will write um, about some websites, about some products. So right. So with this, some other companies will indirectly get advantage, get benefit. So right. So they can get what target customers also with this type of advertising technique that is called blogging. And next, sixth type of advertising is that you very well aware of these type of advertising, that is what advertising on cell phones. So in the cell phone also, you'll get what some kind of advertisements in the form of what applications are in the form of many games also. Whenever you install any application or any game, so while using that application or while playing that game, in the middle of the game or in the middle of the application, so occasionally you may get what some ads related to some products or services. If you like that ad, you can click on that ad. That ad by clicking, it will redirect to the corresponding websites. So that website shows the different products or services provided by that company. Right? So this type of advertising is called advertising on cell phones. This is without a doubt one of the advertising strategy on the internet that has gained more popularity in the past years, since practically the entire world has a smartphone or other type of mobile device they regularly connect with. This causes more and more companies to opt to adapt their advertisements to the fastest growing medium. Now advertisements are more intended to be viewed from a smartphone without being bothersome, whether they be text, video, or images. That means what nowadays most of the people are using smartphones, and they are going to download different applications based upon their interest. So with that, within that application, we may have what advertisements related to any products or services. That advertisement may be in the form of text or video or in the form of images. Right? So this type of advertisement is called advertising on cell phones. And next, the seventh type of e-marketing technique is the email marketing. This is a older technique which have been using by different organizations to promote their products or services through emails. So for many years, this form of advertising has dominated the internet and is a mass email advertisements. In fact, we receive so many emails per day that we have become kind of immune to the advertising and don't need more than 2 seconds to send it straight to the spam folder. That means what? If you are using emails, so in your email inbox or in spam box, so we may get what so many kinds of emails where some emails may contains what are the promotional messages or marketing messages related to different products or services, right? So if you don't like this email, simply you can select and you can send this email to spam folder, or you can delete this email from your email mailbox, right? So if you like this email advertising, so you can open that email which contains some promotional messages, and you can see the products which are going to sale and which are going to provide you, and you can if you click on that link, it will redirect to the corresponding website. That website shows different products or services which are providing by that company, and from there you can purchase any service or product from that company. Right? So like this, the companies are attracting the people, and they are getting their target customers to promote their products or services through emails. And the next type of e-marketing technique is a video advertising. So advertising in the form of what videos or advertisement giving in video channels like YouTube. So suppose if you consume more and more video content, and this makes video advertising the kind king of kings. I mean, what? So nowadays, the some viral videos are going on. So some kind of viral videos, and they are get attracting the internet users. So with that, they are attracting the target customers also. And those kind of videos are showing the ads related to different products or services. Right? So that's why viral videos are growing, and there are even social networks solely designated to videos such as YouTube. In fact, these platforms can become an excellent place for advertising your product and service. By using YouTube, video advertisements, they will be shown to the user before the video even starts to play. They can even be placed on website and search results. That means what nowadays, so most of the mobile users or internet users are watching videos in YouTube for related to any kind of content. So that's why, so while watching these videos, so the YouTube before playing the video, it plays what some advertisements, or else while watching the video also during the video also, sometimes occasionally it plays in the middle of the video, it plays what some different advertisement related to different products, right? So after watching that video only, the your video will be continued to watch, right? Or else the videos also will be uh, played at the last of the video also. Most probably it plays what at the start of the video or in the middle of the video only, right? So like that, with this YouTube video advertisements, so the company is what promoting their products or services. They are showing their products or services. They are providing awareness about their brands, right, to the public in easy and efficient manner, right? So for example, see, if you search for online marketing on YouTube, the first result that appears is an advertisement only. If you want to see this, see the next slide. See here in YouTube channel, see here in YouTube search engine works, I typed what online marketing. So whenever I type online marketing, see, so before showing these videos related to online marketing, it is showing what some ads, see. So online marketing, B2B brands, see 3.5x higher CVR. So this is from what a business.linkedin.com. And the second advertisement company showing the advertisement is what Salesforce Marketing Cloud reduce manual work, right? So these two are what are related to online marketing only. They are showing the advertisements, right? So if you click on any link, means what you will redirect, or else you can click on this visit site or visit site. If you click on this visit site, it shows what the website belongs to business.linkedin.com. Right? So these are the ads first showing, then only it is showing what normal videos. So then only it is showing what normal videos below, right? So this is called what advertisements in YouTube, right? So this is also called what advertisement in the form of video advertisement. And next, last type of e-marketing technique, that is what remarketing, and this is also called retargeting. So remarketing and retargeting means, so remarketing is one of the best internet advertising techniques for both small and large advertisers. So personalizing the ads they see based on their interest in your products and services. That means what based upon your interest only. Based upon your interest, what are the products or services you want? So related to that only, the ads will be personalized. The ads will be created, and those ads will be sent to your mobile or sent to you in the form of different ways. So it's not just a form of advertising, but is rather a very good feature that allows you to create personalized advertisements that will be shown to users who have previously visited your website. So if any user visited any website for any product services, so without purchasing any product services, if he or she left that website without purchasing anything, so based upon your search in that website, that company will create and it will personalize the ad, or it will create the ad related to your search, related to your search interest, and that ad will be sent to you through email or through any text message or through any notification to your mobile phone or to your internet, to your device which is connected to the internet. That means what, based upon your personal interest only, they will create the ads, and those ads will be sent to you in the form of different mechanisms. And this solution is found within Google AdWords, the online advertising gain. Therefore, it's an option you should consider if lots of users are leaving your site without buying anything. Suppose if most of the audience are leaving your website without purchasing any product or services, so if you want to create your own personalized advertisements related to the user's interest, and those advertisements if you want to show or if you want to send it to the uh, targeted audience mobiles or to their devices which are connected to internet. So you need to find a solution from a Google company in the form of what a Google AdWords. So this Google AdWords will provide how to create the ads and how to publish the ads by using what different techniques in an easy and efficient manner, right? So this is called what remarketing or retargeting. So that's it about today's session. That is e-marketing and e-marketing techniques. So thank you so much.